Hi, my name is Krish. Welcome to this journey through advanced business strategy and competitive advantage. Today, we are going to study the chapter, which is Strategic Innovation and Future Advantage. In this chapter, we'll explore how companies stay ahead in a fast-changing world by using innovation, anticipating market shifts, and building a culture that embraces change. We'll break down key models and frameworks that help businesses create sustainable competitive advantages, not just through planning, but through creativity, flexibility, and future readiness. Let's start by understanding why this chapter matters. Traditional competitive advantages, like cost or size, don't last long anymore. Today, businesses must constantly innovate. Innovation is no longer optional or occasional. It is a core part of strategy. Companies that fail to innovate quickly lose relevance. So this chapter teaches us how to embed innovation in business thinking and make it a long-term asset. Innovation as a strategic lever. Innovation is not just about making something new. It helps businesses open new markets, offer better value, improve how they work, and stay strong during disruptions. For example, Apple's innovation in design and tech didn't just give them new products, but also made them one of the most valuable companies in the world. Innovation helps with survival, efficiency, and expansion. Types of strategic innovation. There are three main types. Product innovation, creating new or better products, like Apple's iPhone. Process innovation, changing how products are made, like Toyota's lean manufacturing. Business model innovation, redefining how value is created, like Netflix moving from DVDs to streaming. Each type targets different areas, but all aim to offer better value and adapt to change. Blue ocean strategy. Most companies fight in red oceans, markets filled with competition. But blue ocean strategy asks, what if we create our own market space instead? It's about making competition irrelevant by offering something new and different. Think of Cirque du Soleil. They didn't compete with traditional circuses. They reinvented the experience entirely. The 4 Actions Framework in Blue Ocean Strategy. This tool helps companies figure out how to innovate, reduce what customers don't value, eliminate what's unnecessary, raise what matters most, create something new. For example, IKEA created the do-it-yourself assembly model that didn't exist in furniture retail earlier. Design thinking in strategy. This is a customer-first way of solving problems. It starts with empathy, truly understanding the user's experience. Then it goes through defining the problem, generating ideas, building prototypes, and testing. It's used by companies like IBM and P&G to stay relevant and innovative in a human-centered way. Disruptive innovation theory. Coined by Clayton Christensen, it explains how small companies can beat big ones. Disruptors enter the market with simple, cheaper offerings that big companies ignore. But slowly, they get better and take over. Netflix versus Blockbuster is a classic example. Blockbuster didn't see Netflix coming until it was too late. Sustaining versus disruptive innovation. Sustaining innovation improves what already exists, like better smartphones every year. Disruptive innovation creates something entirely new, changing how we do things. Understanding the difference helps companies choose the right strategy for different situations. Strategic foresight and scenario planning. Rather than guessing the future, foresight helps companies prepare for multiple possible futures. It combines trend analysis, expert opinions, like the Delphi method, and tools like horizon scanning. Scenario planning builds stories about different futures and helps businesses test their strategies in each case. Building an innovation culture. It's not enough to have ideas. Companies need a culture that supports them. This includes giving employees time to explore, like Google's 20% rule, encouraging teamwork, rewarding creativity, allowing failure, and involving customers. Companies like 3M and IDEO thrive because of their culture of innovation. Anticipating market shifts. Smart companies don't just react to change, they predict it. They look for early signals, study lead users, and monitor trends across industries. They understand evolving customer needs and prepare for them before the rest of the market does. Strategy in uncertainty. When the future is unclear, planning needs to be flexible. Companies must be able to adapt quickly. Instead of big bets, they make small experiments called minimum viable moves. They treat investments like options they can expand or drop based on new information. This keeps them agile and responsive. Competitive advantage in the digital age. Digital transformation has changed the rules. Data, algorithms, platforms, and ecosystems now define competitive edge. It's not just about being faster or cheaper. It's about creating digital experiences, building network effects, and adapting continuously.